In this video, we will get introduction to Twitter marketing. Let us see how we can use Twitter for business. Twitter can be extremely powerful relationship building tool because you can send people direct messages, you can interact with people directly one-on-one on Twitter. You can use it as a very powerful relationship building tool, and you can also use it for customer service. Twitter can also be a great source of traffic to the website if you share good high quality content through Twitter. And once you send people from Twitter to your website, you can convert those visitors into leads and nurture those leads into customers. So you can promote an offer through Twitter, for example, an offer for a free ebook, send people from Twitter to your website. When people download that ebook, they fill out a lead form, email, name, and then you can engage these people further through follow-up emails, presentations, webinars, and convert them into customers. There are also other ways of using Twitter for business. You can use Twitter to monitor what people are talking about your company, your industry, or even your competitors. Say somebody is saying bad things or good things about your company, you can monitor using Twitter. If you see somebody complaining about your competitor's product, that's an opportunity for you to sell your product to that person. If you organize events, you can use Twitter to create buzz around events. You can create hashtags and you can trend hashtags to create some buzz. You can also allow individual employees to act as public contact, so they can reach out to people or people can reach out to them through Twitter. You can also use Twitter to build direct relationship with bloggers and journalists because they are very active on Twitter. So you can build relationship with them for future PR opportunities. Let us see how to create a powerful Twitter presence for your business. You can create a Twitter account or what is called Twitter handle for your business. But before you create that, you should first determine why you want to be on Twitter. Are you on Twitter to sell something? Are you on Twitter to send people to your website? Are you on Twitter to engage with bloggers and journalists? Or are you on Twitter to service your customers? Depending on that, you will set up a Twitter handle and decide what kind of branding and presence you want to build. If you want to use Twitter for both marketing and service, it is usually a good idea to have separate handles for marketing and service. You also need to identify if your target audience is on Twitter or not and how you are going to find them on Twitter and how you are going to engage with them. When you are creating your Twitter account, you need to pay special attention to certain aspects of the account. The Twitter handle or your username is very important. It identifies you on Twitter and should ideally be either your company name or your brand name. If you're using it for a person, it should be a name of the person. If it is being used for service or support, it should say something like company name or brand name underscore support or underscore service to identify that this handle is for support or service. On the profile page, you also need a background and cover image that should be consistent with your branding. If you're selling a product, it's a good idea to cover image should include your product image. The profile image is normally your logo. You also need to add a bio or short description about your account. This is where you provide a short introduction to your business, and you should also include a URL of your business. Including the URL or the link to your website in your description or bio comes in very handy when you use Twitter to sign up for other apps like Cloud, because those apps will import your bio as your profile, and if your link is there in your bio or profile, it gets imported by the new tool and acts as a backlink to your website. There's also a place for you to add your website URL. Remember that this URL is nofollow. Your Twitter name or handle is the most important part of your Twitter account, because this is how people remember you on Twitter. So it is important to use your business name or brand name as your username. The important thing to remember is you can change your Twitter handle anytime you want. But when you do change it, it creates identity problems. People may be used to your old Twitter handle and then you change it, and now people don't know who you are, what this new handle is about. So it is a good idea to think through your Twitter handle name before you create it. The background or cover image is displayed at the top of your profile page. When someone comes to your Twitter profile for the first time, they should see a great design that reflects your brand. You can use a product image, or you can use a graphic that conveys uniqueness of your brand or your business or your marketing message. The color should be consistent with your brand. All social media sites require you to create a profile image when you are creating the account, and Twitter is no different. If you are creating Twitter account for a person, use the photo of the person. If you are creating Twitter handle for a business, use the logo of the business. The bio or description of your business can only be 160 characters long. So you need to be very creative to fit in all the important information about your business in this 160 characters. You need to make sure that you clearly identify what the business does, include 1 or 2 primary keywords in the description, and also include link to your website in the description. You can also add the website URL to your Twitter account. So when somebody comes to your profile page, they can click on the link to your website and go directly from your Twitter profile page to your website. But this link is no follow, so it is not going to give you any SEO benefit.